Before I start this video, I would just like to explain that this video specifically is meant to clarify and inform you about a situation I've dealt with for weeks now, so I do not condone the harassment and cyberbullying of anyone mentioned in this video. Whether you enjoy their content or not, that should not be demonstrated. Now let us begin. Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. Today, we are going to talk about the conversation me and Cyan had with one of the most notorious brain rot channels on YouTube, the Multiverse AU. I've talked about him quite a lot in my last few videos about this situation, so I don't feel the need to explain who he is, but just know he sent a privacy complaint I originally thought he sent by default. Now I wasn't able to record anything due to unconfirmed circumstances, but I do have some screenshots to explain what happened. Furthermore, this one is him basically explaining his side of the story with his content, which I obviously disagreed with since this was video game characters getting sexualized for his own financial gain. But moving on. Then we go on to the privacy complaints, which I admit I should have been more precautious about showing that stuff since this was sensitive info about accounts, so yeah, I'll give him that, but that doesn't justify any of the strikes he gave to my friends, knowing full well that was against TOS. Now for the last stuff before I move on to the next person we're gonna be talking about, these are just him explaining what I should do to get the video back online, which I am a bit skeptical of in case he's still striking people and lying to me for sympathy points, but hey, we'll never know what's for real anyway. For the record, I just want you all to understand that this video's purpose isn't to condone Multiverse AU's content in any way, shape or form. They may make horrible and degenerative content, but that doesn't give any of you the right to go out and harass him both on Discord and YouTube. So if any of you do, just know you're immediately getting blocked from my channel. I'm not gonna deal with this stress and worry of getting threats by that same individual, all because of you guys, so just know you have been warned. Now, I was originally not gonna add this guy to this video just in case he tries to attack me, but knowing what this guy is trying to hide from me and my friends and the severity of this situation, we got to talk about this guy. So yesterday at 2 AM Eastern, I would receive a copyright strike claiming that I had stolen something of sorts, and at first I was in disbelief cause I knew I didn't do anything wrong, but once I saw the video link they provided me, which was this one, I knew who had did this. It was a UTTP member, specifically Rafoncio, and if you're wondering why I'm censoring his profile picture, it's because in the email containing the copyright strike he lied that I had stolen his artwork, even though I had credited him in the description for the people involved in this mess. But I guess YT's guidelines are still as shit as always, so yeah, that's what happened. I ended up getting into a call with this clown asking him why he had done this, and with the absolute gall of a person, he literally admitted without hesitation that he had done it so he wouldn't be included in the thumbnail, when I literally never mentioned him before, but he had other ideas. Me and Rafoncio settled on an agreement that he would reinstate my video if I kept him out of the thumbnail and put a disclaimer lying he didn't had the CP he was ruthlessly spreading on Cyan Kids Discord, cause apparently calling out a group which is known to send death threats to any of their victims, calling them out is overdramatic. What a clown. Now obviously I'm still pissed at YouTube for allowing this kind of behavior and not back-checking whether Rafoncio was saying bullshit like how can you have a multi-billion-dollar industry but the second someone part of a group which is known to send horrific imagery 24/7 sends you a takedown request and you instantly believe it cause you're too lazy to fact-check your emails. Guys, I'm not kidding, I'm seriously considering quitting YouTube over the amount of bullshit that has come my way. First it was the Jeffrey Strogan drama where he lied that I was harassing him, and now I'm getting false copyright strikes over defending my friend from a degenerate group like this. Rafoncio, are you seeing this? Any attempts make to strike this video down or harass me in any way, I will be forced to escalate this situation to a grandeur level in itself, cause trust me, I know you don't want me to reveal the full document of your shenanigans with Tripedite, so don't even try this with me if you're smart, bro. Anyways guys, that's the video. Please, for the love of God, don't harass Multiverse or even anyone I mentioned in this video, cause it's not gonna solve anything and I don't wanna cause any more beef with him. Furthermore, because this was a civilized conversation and we need to make sure it stays that way, remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next level. Bye.